Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ade. My name is Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ade. This is your first time here, and thanks so much for dropping by. I make videos around relationships, lifestyle, and sometimes health, as I'm a medical doctor. I'm currently living in Akure, Ondo State, that's in Nigeria. If it's not your first time, if you're a old subscriber, thanks so much for being here. I really appreciate you guys. Seeing as it's the season of love, I mean Valentine is in a few days, and I decided to drop some series of videos around love, romantic relationships, and things like that. This first one is probably not the one you will love so much. It is me giving you some reasons why you that are watching this, you are still single. See, relationships are not for everybody. Some people are not just cut out for it, and there are people who are maybe too young for that. Yeah, those cases are understandable, but there are people who actually desire romantic relationships, meaningful ones, but it seems to not be working. This is me giving you some reasons why you're probably still single, and if the shoe fits, you know what to do. You have to wear it with your full chest. Basically, make some adjustments, see where you might be making some wrong decisions, or see where you might be getting it wrong, and try to adjust. I'm not single shaming anybody. I'm just putting this out for people who desire relationships and it seems to not be working. These are just reasons why this might not be working, and why you might still see why you are still single. And yeah, possibly maybe things you can do to just make adjustments where necessary. So if you like to hear more, keep watching. If you like to hear more, so the first thing is you're not ready for commitment. See, some people like the idea of a relationship, but they're actually not ready for the commitment that relationship takes. Some people take pride in being on the streets, like they just want to be on the streets. Being on the streets, I don't mean like literal street, but I mean like on the single street. So being on the street means that, you are available. You get, so you want to be available. You don't want to feel like you're tied down. You want guys to always come up to you, or ladies to always check you out without feeling like you have to restrain yourself or not. You get, so you just like the idea of being on the street. You're not ready to give up your space, your privacy, or whatever it is, or maybe you just don't want to share your personal space with anybody. There are valid reasons, but these are possible reasons why you might not find somebody serious to commit to, or you are not committing because you are not just ready to commit. You understand me? The second thing is defenses. Maybe you have your defenses up, and this could be because of previous hurt from relationships, or maybe you grew up in some sort of dysfunctional family. True, a lot of us grew up in dysfunctional families, so you've seen relationships not work out, marriages not work out. You've experienced hurt, deep crazy hurt, and you're not ready to put yourself out there again. You want to love, you want to experience that love, but because of this hurt, it's just hard for you to put yourself out there again. So even when relationships come and people come and these people are genuine, you always sort of sabotage the whole thing, so making it a problem. So you see there, if you fall into that kind of category, I think you will need therapy. I'm not a therapist, but I think you need therapy to deal with those issues. Do you understand me? The third thing, which is very common, is some people have unrealistic expectations, especially people who are too obsessed with movies and fantasy. Like, yes, good relationships exist, yes, beautiful relationships exist, but are they perfect? No. So you cannot want the person to tick everything on your checklist, especially when your checklist contains things like 6 feet tall, British accent, kind, likes children, is a doctor, is rich. No, not just rich. Some will put has a private jet. You understand what I'm trying to say? I mean, some of these things that listed might be far-fetched, might be too much, but there are people with very unrealistic expectations. They think that because they're in a relationship, everything should go smoothly. They should fit like like they should just fit perfectly. They shouldn't have to make any adjustments. Like it should just be perfect. Like that's unrealistic. You can't expect everything to go perfectly or smoothly. So this is probably one reason why you're still single, because you're looking for that perfect person that does not exist, because you have unrealistic expectations. Yeah, so that's another reason why your ass is still single. Another thing is you probably have terrible character. Is the truth. You probably have a terrible character, you have serious character flaws. Some people are not kind and they don't even know it. Like maybe they don't have anybody to tell them, because this their unkindness pushed everybody away from them. So you're not kind, you're not friendly, you're quick to like blast, insult, like you are quick to anger. Like anger is not far from you. Anger is not far from you. These are characters that nobody wants to associate with. If you take pride in being like very hot tempered, like you can't talk to me, I'll give it to you back, this and that. Yes, stand up for yourself, defend yourself, be confident, but doesn't mean you should be salty, or doesn't mean you should be like terrible. You should have a terrible character basically. Also, hygiene. See, some of these things is very important. If people keep running away from you, have you thought about it? Maybe, just maybe you have body odor, just maybe you have mouth odor. I mean, just maybe, like if people don't want to stay around you, people keep, you get, it's something to consider. Do I not? I mean, do I not? Check out your hygiene, think about your hygiene. Do you have good hygiene? Do you have a good character? This could be a reason why you're still single. Another thing is you have very high self-esteem. Yes, there is something like very high self-esteem. Some people, they think they are more than what they are. Like they actually rate themselves so high that nobody comes close to them. Yes, you're beautiful. Yes, you're one of a kind, but so is the person next to you. Do you understand? So you can't look down on everybody, really. In the process of looking down on people, you probably looked down people that's potential partners that you could be with, potential candidates. You've just passed them by. You understand? Also, very low self-esteem is one problem as well, or one reason why some people are still single. When you have very low self-esteem, you can't even fathom that another human being wants to be with you. You can't understand what's so good about you that people want to be with you. So you end up just scattering everything. Even when it works out, you're either too jealous in the relationship, too protective, overprotective. You're just, all sort of traits and characters just spring up and ruin the whole thing. So yes, those are possible reasons why some of you so those are possible reasons why some people are still single. Like I said at the beginning, this video doesn't apply to people who are probably still too young to even be thinking of a relationship, or people who are just at a stage where they are prioritizing other things in their life. Yes, it's not everybody that wants to be in a relationship at every given point in time. There are people who get to a stage in their life where they just want to focus on their work, or they just want to focus on their new venture or a new business they're working on, or just want to focus on their relationship with God or whatever it is. But this video is not addressing everybody. But if for any reason you think that but you could just evaluate yourself or assess yourself. If you feel like you really desire a relationship but it doesn't seem to be working, it could be one of these reasons that you're overlooking. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I think I've said all I need to say. If you watch my video till this point and you are not subscribed to my channel, kindly please hit the subscribe button on the right hand corner. It's free, like completely free. Just going to take you maybe a second, at most 5 seconds, maybe if you're not logged into with your Google account already, maybe at most 5 seconds. So kindly subscribe to my channel, please. It will mean a lot to me. And in my next video, I'm talking about places I think you can meet the love of your life that you've been overlooking. If you like to see this video when I upload it, kindly turn on post notification, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.